All right, the new Genesis tree in breach farming is very lucrative. You got a few options you can do, and I want to go over how to unlock all your points for the Monastery of the Keepers, how to get the rest of your points for all of the branches, and how you can start farming divines off the tree or literally whatever you want. I'm going to show you divines. Is a very popular form of currency, and basically yeah, it's pretty crazy. So once you complete a breach anywhere, along with all the other mechanics, it gives you the quest for it. So travel to the Monastery of the Keepers, and basically you have to go, there's like purple beams coming off of all of these. You can get all of your Atlas points, so make sure you clear all of these maps and you get all of your Atlas points. Okay, that's the first step. Now this is bugged right now, nobody can select this one. There's a lot of bugs right now. Okay, now if you look on the right side of, so not only, before we get to the points, this is how you increase and farm more Hiveblood. Okay, 5%, 5%, 5%, 5%, 5%. It's womb gifts and Hiveblood. Okay, so that is a big boost, especially if you want to start farming. I make sometimes 5,000-6,000 Hiveblood a map. Like it's a lot. Okay, I farmed probably 250,000 Hiveblood in the past 2 days. It's kind of crazy. But anyway, once you unlock the branches, which I'll go to after I show you this, you won't get all the points unless you do 3 main things. So once you start getting your Atlas passives, this gives 2 extra passive points for each womb. That's all 4 wombs. Okay, and this gives 5 extra passives for the amulet, and this gives 5 extra passive points for the currency. Okay, so that's how you get the points. You can't miss them, because once you get all your points, that's that. Now let's go to the Monastery of the Keepers and let me show you something. Okay, so the tree. Here's the deal. Notice how I have all the branches unlocked. Okay, each one has its own separate branch. Okay, I have all of these unlocked. I have all of these unlocked. Now the rings, I haven't farmed the rings yet, so I only have this unlocked. I can't go anywhere else. All of these are locked. Now how you unlock those is, I'll show you an example. If I use one of the rings right now, which we have a shit ton, when we go back in, watch. Ready? We just unlocked this one and these 2. Okay? So you have to keep using the branch with the wombs you want to eventually unlock the whole tree. And once you get a few here and there, it will unlock an additional like 2, 3, sometimes even 4 points. It depends. But once you do that and you unlock all of the branches, you will get the rest of the points that you're missing outside of the Atlas tree. And then the final thing to get the rest of the points will be from Zesh. There's 2 Hive Fortresses, and then you need to kill Zesh, who is the Pinnacle boss. Okay, you need a tier 14 or higher map to run him. Once you kill him, it gives you the rest of the missing points and you can put them in. Okay, now I think the top 2, the currency and the amulet, both have 15, and then the rings and the belts have 10. Okay, belt 10, ring 10, amulet 15, currency 15. Okay, it's literally that simple. Those are all the steps. All right, but while we're here, I'll show you how to set up to farm divines. It's very straightforward. Like I said, you can do whatever you want. Okay, but if you follow all the way up to this top left, 100% chance to birth divine orbs, and then right before it 50, 50. There's a 200% chance to birth divine orbs, and then anything outside of that, I just have a 20% surpassing chance to birth an additional item. And then I went up here for just more 20% surpassing chance. Getting this 10% chance to birth 5 additional items at the same time would be nice, but you just can't get it. You just can't. You just can't do it. So like I said, you can do that for rings, amulets, belts, however you want to do it. This is how to farm divine orbs. And if you look, I don't know if there's 81s. I haven't seen an 81 yet, but I haven't farmed tier 16s. I'm trying to sustain 15s first. The lower levels give worse equipment. The higher, like 80s, are what you want to shoot for. Once you're farming tier 15 maps, you get 80 womb gifts to drop. Okay, these are what you want to farm. This is what you want. It seems like they have higher weights, higher rarity. at 80. Okay, like I said, I don't know if they go to 81, 82, who knows, but you want to use the 80s. Sure, you're going to get 79s while you're farming tier 15s, pop them, who cares, but the best items are going to come from the 80 and above if those exist. Now, as far as farming goes, once you start really pushing the Atlas and you go and you fight, like we beat Arbiter last night, you beat Arbiter, you can pick a quadrant of the fortress and it unlocks all the Atlas passives. So I picked the center and I have a total of 135 out of 311 for the main Atlas. And you start getting things that affect tablets. I can use an additional tablet on city maps. That means I can run 4 tablets. It unlocks so you can basically, now with my tablets, I can make them rare. And I think I still have another one to get to make it so I can have 4 modifiers. But say if I went to run this map, I've got these 2 in here. So there's 2 you want to look for, okay? Womb gifts have a up to well, this is 30% chance to drop 1 level higher in map. Okay, and then you have one that, what is it? Increased quantity of womb gifts found in map. So I usually try to run one that's closer to 60% increased quantity of womb gifts, and then I'll run 2 that have they can drop 1 level higher. Okay, so if you are far enough and you can run 4, I'd run 2 and 2. That way you're just getting a ton, because you get so much Hiveblood that you're gonna need more womb gifts because you're flying through them so quickly. But that's the strat. You literally, for each tablet that you have on there, it gives you 1 breach. So if you have 4 of these, on average you're gonna have 5 breaches in your map. 5 breaches. That's, some maps I've seen give 600-700 Hiveblood per breach. Some give over 1,000, some 1,400. I don't really know. I've tried killing more monsters, I've tried killing less monsters. I don't really see a difference in Hiveblood. I think it's just they're going to give you what they're going to give you, but on average you get 1,000 per breach once you're all maxed out. So you're getting 4,000 or 5,000 a map, sometimes 6,000. It's a lot. Now there's also, if you want to target farm a specific womb gift, you can come here and change it. Okay, you've got currency, amulet, belt, and ring. So depending on which one you want, like lavish is currency, ornate is amulet, bandit is belt, signet is ring. Okay, I'm doing currency because I'm farming divines. Also make sure you don't go above 100,000 Hiveblood if you're farming, because that's the cap. So I'm doing that, and then this node right here, 5% chance to drop 1 level higher per explicit modifier on the map. You're gonna make sure you want to get all of these nodes. I haven't seen a tablet with like increased Hiveblood, so I don't know if that exists. I don't think it does, but don't quote me on that. And then, I mean, yeah, that's it. Get 3 to 4 breach tablets. You get 1 breach per. You'll notice that they always spawn in the same spots on maps. They're always in their same corner, their same... They're not just in random spots. Each map has its own spawn points for them, and they always spawn like that. And just get in there and farm, and then save up a whole bunch, and then just go crazy on the currency, get a bunch of divs. I mean, I got 30 divs yesterday doing this. I got, I don't know, like 15 earlier doing this, like on top of what I'm dropping for maps. It's just, it's very easy to sustain, especially if you're solo self-found. And I'm going to show an example of me running a map and then using those and spamming the currency on the tree. And you'll see that next. But subscribe, come back, check us out live, and enjoy the rest of the video. 4 tablets, probably 5 breaches. See how much blood we get. Here's the first one. So this should probably, I think it's just going to stay open. Means that we can just kill a bunch. So I don't know if this is gonna give more Hiveblood. Like I said, it never really seems to. Well, let's see if they spawn. Yeah, they still spawn. I guess it just stays open after. Okay. No. What the hell? We got 1,264 Hiveblood. So we're gonna get 6,000 Hiveblood on this map, which is crazy when you think about farming for Hiveblood. That's absurd. Okay, we got another one. I don't know. I have to reread that tablet, unless it's just not working properly. I don't know. It sounds like it should stay open. Or maybe like if I... No. That timer's still rolling up fast. $1,441 is a lot. Level 80, level 80, perfect. I think maybe level 80 is the max. Maybe in tier 4, tier 16s, maybe you can get 81s, maybe even an 82. I don't know, but I don't think I've seen higher than 80. But there's definitely a noticeable, like at least when you do like the currency on the Genesis tree, definitely a noticeable like rarity increase at 80 versus 79 and under. Massive increase. Like get way more divines with the 80s. Even with 9% less density there. This is pretty good. You die, sir? $1,200. Ooh, I'll take that. Okay, divine. We got another 80 heroic armor. Oh, coming calamity. Nice. It's level 18, but nice. It is. Yep, that was the last one. So we had 4. Sometimes you get lucky and get 5. But with the modifiers, you can, you know, have like a, it's like a 1 or 2% chance to have like additional breaches or something. All right, so 4. This will definitely put us at 5,000 Hiveblood from just this map alone, which is good. Wiped them. 1,200, yep. 5,000. And then level 79, it is what it is. Fine with that. Used to be able to one pop him. Now he's pretty tanky. But I also have that thing where it's like boss effectiveness is like through the roof depending on how many monsters you kill in the map. Okay, so we got 54 breach splinters, which how many breach splinters do I have now? 2,500. You never find the, I haven't found a colony outside of the where the monastery is, so it's what, 300 per pop? That's crazy. So we got a 79, and then we got an 80 currency, 80 currency, currency. So we got 4 currencies, and that's 8, 16, 24, 32. Basically 4,000 Hiveblood to pop all those, and we made 5,000. So that's kind of silly. I've kind of given up on the belt for now. Keep rolling and rolling and rolling. I'm just not hitting it. I haven't tried the rings yet, and I need some divines. So I think we're gonna roll, because we got 59,000 Hiveblood, right? Because outside of this, we have a 100% chance for divine orbs. So we've got 4, 8, 12, 16. We have 17 level 80s. So let's hit the 79s first. Okay, there's one. There's one, dude. Let's go. Gotta stay in the right spot so I can hit all these. Now it's all 80s. There's another one. Come on, game. We're gambling, boys. Integrator jewelers. All right, I'm not even mad about it. Another one. The greater jewelers. Come on. We got 3 left. Hell yeah, dude. All right. So we just got 5 divines from the tree and we got 1 from that breach. So, I mean, dude, it's so easy to farm divines. And how much Hiveblood? We still got 45,000 Hiveblood. So it's just a matter of, you know, running a lot of tablets and getting the quantity and the plus level to womb gifts, and then setting the womb gift that you want once you max out your points. Hopefully they fix this so I can get that last point. Revealing breach strongholds will consume an additional breach stone if able to add modifiers to revealed maps. But yeah, which one is it? This one. So basically, depending on what you want to farm, whether it's currency, amulets, belts, and rings, you just pick that and you just, that's it. That's the strat. Go on the trade website, find you know, like 15 exalts a pop and just go ham, you know. Damn, dude, not even mad about it. What else did we get? So we got the 5 divs. We'll put that away for now. Okay, 8 exalts, 3 greater jewelers, 3 alchemies. Yeah, I mean, easy pools, man. You could just farm for like an hour or 2 and probably make like 20-30 divs off of that, like no problem, compared to, you know. And it's easy. The breaches are easy. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy.